this. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro, ready to bring you all this EASHL action. Two teams hungry for 2 points, and we are ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Slides the puck over. Moves the puck to Engelland. Portland's got the puck along the boards. Draisaitl's exploring options with the puck. Quick pass to McLeod. The Winterhawks scoop it up along the boards. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Everett's got the puck. Duke's got it into offensive territory. Sends it in on the attack. And that one's picked off. Nice poke check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lets it fly. Scores!
Oh, quickly the road team gets an upper hand here, and always a little more uncomfortable for the home team when they have to play from behind. Oh, I thought he had this, James. He got a big chunk of it, but it just slowly trickled past him and into the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Engelland's got it on the offensive end. Nice defensive robbery on that. Steps into all of that. Picked up along the boards by Rust. Portland's gained possession along the boards. Sends one up to Draisaitl. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind his own cage. And now he moves it quickly to Engelland. The Silvertips get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Hedl. Hedl's got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Look out. Referee's got his hand up, signaling a delayed penalty.
Nash is looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, you hope they're ready for this opportunity, James, as it shows up as they're trailing by one. Now they get a man advantage and a chance to tie this game up.
Moves the puck. Feeds the puck to Duke. Nice hit on the play there. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here comes the pushback.
Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here. Engelland's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Huge opportunity for the power play as they'll start with a 5-on-3.
Way too many of 5-minute power plays just kind of fade into the ether. There's not enough urgency. They don't attack like they normally would on a 2-minute power play.
Moves the puck down low. Sends it down low. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Puck grabbed by Nash. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. And manages to clear the zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Looks to set up at the point now. Shoots it. Tip shot in front. Great save by the goaltender on that one. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Trying to clear. Finally, Ray.
Yeah, they do get it down the ice. I thought they held their structure pretty good. They tried to clear the puck a couple times, couldn't get it out. Now they're exhausted. Finally, they can get a change.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Everett's got a hold of it along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. Portland's got possession while undermanned. Sent into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Hedel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lets the wrister fly. He scores!
Oh, they've been hoping that the extra work he's done on the power play would help them capitalize. They do a nice job there.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. With possession along the wall. Centered out in front. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Rust. Looks to get the puck over to Prince. Quick feed to Duke. Too much congestion in front. The Winterhawks have it against the wall. Draisaitl's got the puck. Lets it go. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. McLeod's won a big draw in their own end. Plenty of opportunities to add more as the major penalty expires, but they'll settle for just the one marker.
You always hope that you're going to get more than one power play goal on a 5-minute major, but lots of times you get nothing. This is a real positive for them, and they'll go forward from here.
Grigorenko's won it. Puck scooped up by Nash. Sends it in deep. Nice pass. Rust's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, that's a good hit. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. On the attack along the boards. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Rust. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hedel. Slide off the post. And here comes the pushback. Portland's got the puck along the wall.
Duke's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Winterhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it over to McLeod. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Taken by Rust. Lays into the body on the play. With the steal. The Silvertips take possession of the neutral zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Passes it to Draisaitl. 1-1 is where we sit after the first 20 minutes of play. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
Portland's got to get on their horse a little bit here, James. They really haven't generated much in the way of shots on goal yet.
Here's a short pass to Coffey. Scores! And he puts his team in front.
James, this game looked really comfortable as a tie game. Now they're ahead. They've got to continue to push.
Portland's given themselves control of this game now with a 1-goal lead in the second.
They'd like to get another before they go in for the second intermission. You'd love at least a couple goal lead going into period 3.
On the doorstep. Stopped by the goaltender. Big save by the goaltender once again. Moves it quickly over to Engelland. Here he is in front. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes right to the front. He scores!
What an effort to get this game back to level. You've got to continue to work even when you trail in the game. They did that, and now they have a brand new game to play. He didn't waste any time. If he would have stopped that puck, the goalie would have had time to readjust. As it is, it's in the net.
Everett's even the score here in the second.
I've liked the way they've played this period. They've had pucks to the net, and they look like they've been pretty aggressive. They've now got the equalizer.
From the neutral zone now. Oh, just a textbook hit. Takes it across the blue line. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moved in front, and a great save. Takes control of the puck, right in front of the net, and that's picked off in front. Slides the puck across to McLeod. Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed down low. Comes up with the stop. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. McLeod's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that one's stopped. Nash is lugging the puck. Portland's got a hold of it against the wall. Carries it in. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Puck picked up by Coffey. Right up the gut. Here they go. Dumps it into the other end. Grabbed along the boards by Hito. And now he moves it to Duke. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
We used to call this the tic-tac kaboom. Nice move, but all of a sudden you don't have the puck.
And he comes up with it. Feeds it down low. Right out in front, and he easily stops that one. Save made by the goalie.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Taken along the wall by Coffey. Can't keep a hold of it. A chance to get it out. Oh, he got clobbered.
Man, did he ever. And to make matters worse, he's got his stick knocked out of his hands. Now he's got to go chase the twig down.
Everett's got the puck along the boards. And the linesman calls icing on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to McLeod. On the backhand! Stick saved by the goaltender. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Engelland's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance on the doorstep. Put it off the post. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. He scores!
Well, they break the tie here, James. This game had been hotly contested since it's been level. They now have found a way to jump into the lead.
While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. The Winterhawks gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Hito. Centering pass! Portland's got the puck now. Everett's got possession at center. Another crash!
No surprise here, James. He's been doing this since about 7 o'clock tonight. Time after time.
In the final moments of this period, Portland's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Fires one. Puts it high.
Yeah, it sounds great. Hit the net, though, you got a better chance to score.
Here's a pass down low. He got all of that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Rust. And now he angles it across to Engelland. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And now it's grabbed by Hito. And there's the save. Puck grabbed by Nash. Second period nearly in the books here. An easy pad save made by Eriksson. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Nash is moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a blast! Off target! And that's all she wrote on period number 2 in this one. Lots of action at both ends of the ice so far through 40 minutes. We've got a 3-2 game. Third period is just around the corner, so don't even think about putting that controller down. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Maintains possession. The Winterhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Centering pass. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Wow. Scores! The captain delivers!
They tell you it doesn't have to hit the back of the net. It's just got to get over the goal line for it to count. That one does. The goalie had a big chunk of it. Just not enough.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Receives the pass. And they'll dump it in. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Good use of the body on the play. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Well, the official's going to give him 2 minutes to think about that one.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess, but you already know at this point you're going to sit down.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Great save! He let that one go after the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Portland's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And he takes a shot, and an easy glove save on the play. The Silvertips have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Send it out in front. Can't connect. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Gets it out of his own end. Puck scooped up by Coffey. Trying to get it out. And they get it down.
That good communication. They talk to each other. They're in the right spot. They just clear it down the ice.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. He scores! Even undermanned, they deliver.
That's a sloppy play by the power play. But shorthanded, they get aggressive, they get up the ice, and are able to score while down a man.
Portland's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a chance! Denied by the goaltender. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams. He scores! His hat trick on the night.
What a great night for him. He's had some chances. He's capitalized 3 times now, and on the road it feels really good. You don't get many of these odd man rushes in the game, so when you do get one, you better take advantage. Really nice play.
Portland's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
From the point, they take control of it. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Passes over to Rust. He got all of that hit on the play. To his teammate. Scores! What a shot! Everett's back at center ice. They have a long way to go still here, though, Ray.
Yeah, get your scorers out there, James. Don't worry about the defensive end of the ice. You need goals.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Sends a pass over, and on the heels of that big hit, he's being called out.
Grigorenko's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off.
Sends it to the cross side. Portland's gained possession along the boards. Manages to hang on. Portland's got it now. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit, and makes the save.
Duke's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Silvertips have a long way to go to try to get back into this one, down by 3. Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. Dreisaitl's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
That's one of those, instead of arguing, all you can do is go, I'm in the wrong spot. You turn around and go sit down.
I believe my mother called it lump it. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Fires it! Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight.
Everett's narrowed the gap here in the third, but still a long way to go, Ray.
James, this is still way down the road to even this game up. But if you get one, maybe you get another. Maybe they get nervous.
Heedle's got it along the wing. Portland's regained possession of the puck.
McLeod's eyes are looking for 3. He's got 2 in his back pocket. Dangerous player now.
Nash has got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Engelland. Great poke check on the reach. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Moves it to Rust. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Duke's on the attack in the offensive zone. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Nash is stick handling in his own zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Great poise here as he gets it back. On the doorstep, and that one scores! That's 3!
I have 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. That's just bad luck. I mean, I don't know what else he can do. He's got his stick down in good defensive position. The puck deflects off it, and it ends up in his net.
The Winterhawks have been enjoying Pad the Stat night here. It's been going all night long here, even in the third.
They came to play tonight. They have not let their opponent breathe, and it has been a dominating performance.
Knocked away. Dishes it to Duke. Quick feed to McLeod. Trying to get back on the attack now. Puts it up front. Big time stop.
Ericsson's athleticism serves him well there. Excellent stop.
And now it's over to McLeod. And the pass is picked off. Play whistle dead because of an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, Portland's got a 3-goal lead. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Drives it to the front of the net. And they're awarding a penalty shot here.
Pretty easy call, I think, James. He's out clear and he gets tripped up.
England's at center and ready to go. Makes the stop under pressure.
James, he was in great position there. He's not fooled at all, and he shuts it down.
McLeod's won it in their own end. With the bank pass. Over the line they come. There's the physical side. Carries the puck up through center. Here's a short pass to Nash. Shuts him down. And it's a quick pass to McLeod. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's the pass. The Winterhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ahead of steam. Scores! That's 2 unanswered now.
They stayed right on it. Once they start that first one, they just pushed the pace of this. Now they get another.
Portland's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Tosses it on to Duke. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. He scores! He completes the hat trick.
And here come the doors opening up. They'll come out to clean up the hats that are going to be tossed onto the ice. 3 times he's been able to score tonight.
Everett's got to be thinking more and more offense here now in the third.
No reason to sit back. You're in a hole here. You need goals and you need lots of them. Attack.
Grigorenko's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. The Winterhawks have it from their own end. Taken by Coffey. Everett's got control of the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Moves it quickly over to Prince. Moved out in front, and that's blocked. Puck picked up by Coffey, and that's intercepted. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Duke. Officials blowing the play dead. We've got a penalty on the way here. Prince caught red-handed by the officials here.
Too late to the player. Once the puck's gone, you got to let him skate.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. A chance to clear. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Nash has got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance in front, and he whiffs on it. Here's a shot, stopped by the goaltender. Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. Sin bin down for tripping.
I always hated taking tripping penalties. It always felt like there was something I could have done better than that.
And stirring the pot here after the whistle.
Yeah, a little friction, and all of a sudden, guys are getting heated.
Big time stop there. It is all over.
Well, they'll look at it and say, hey, we controlled play at certain points. We had a better face-off percentage, but just not enough.